So like yesterday I did He-Man and Skeletor because that was something I always wanted to draw, and during my almost entire life I forgot to draw it. So I'm going for something else now that I wanted to draw for a long time, but I didn't have the time for it. And I'm not sure how to do it, but I will try it. Let's see what we can do about this. This is going to be difficult though. But every time I've seen this, whoever has been drawn it, the artist behind it, they've always made an awesome job making it look awesomely cool. See if we can make it look cool also. We can try. This view of this arm is like a big perspective. Now this is the difficult part. I don't know how to solve this, but this is the fun with making stuff that are challenging, that you need to solve them. I had a boss once, I told him I have a big problem. We had a malfunction, and he said there are no problems, only ways to solve. Only solutions, he said. There are never any problems, only solutions. That stuck with me. Let's see how we're going to solve this. But we need to solve it, of course. This is going to be a hell of a interesting. We'll have another hand coming up this way from this other dude. screw is a bit down like so. This is going to be difficult because the arm is hidden, making it really difficult to make. But that's part of the challenge, like I said. Of course, when I was fantasizing about drawing this, I saw them smaller and more, you can see the whole bodies, which you can't at this point, because I want to make a lot of details on their faces. We have a face. Thank you, Kit Kat. Hopefully it will be easy to see what it is we're doing here. It's going to be difficult though. a good start. Yeah, Kit Kat, I am. If you want me to put your name on this paper, you mean like so? If I get you right. It was Kitty Cat. I thought it was Kit Kat. Kitty Cat. I read it as Kit Kat first, but that was not it. So I'm gonna start to ink. This is how I draw. I always say it. I draw with the pencil work, not with details. I don't make it beautiful. I just draw exactly what I think I need for it. And then I start to ink. And the inking should be the real process. So now I'm starting with the eyes. I'm going to have one eye all black in shadows. Decided that like this moment. Gives it more drama. Thank you, Kitty Cat. Yeah, let's do it that way instead. We will start with these dude's eyes too. And he looks more angry. I've rarely drawn this guy, so I don't know how I will solve the texture in his body. I'm making this up as I go along. Thank you, Hannah Barnabas. Really? That's good, Kitty Cat. You should draw. You should continue drawing. Always. need to be careful here because I need to put this guy's claws in here. Like so. And we have more claws over here. So now we already know who this is, right? I didn't think that through, so I need to fix it somehow. Because the claws are over his shoulder here. Let's make the hand while we're at it. We will fix that. We can fix it. What kind of things do you draw, kitty cat? Hey Renix. Thank you Renix. And welcome. It's difficult to see what I'm doing though, because it kind of looks like one is attacking the other. This is not what is happening. This is a classic move. I always wanted to draw it. It never happened. I'm taking my time to do it now, today. I love it. It's badass. The move, I mean the move. There we have the hand. So that's it. I'm gonna start with a heavy shadowing. Let's start the heavy shadowing. See where we land. So we can get a clearer look on what I'm doing. Now the hand that it's in the front here, closest to us, need to be a bit darker, so we understand that it's like a distance between the characters and the hand. This is why I'm doing some heavier inking on this hand. Just giving it a little bit more shadow around the hand. So we have a little bit more shadow to go after. Hello, Susanna, how are you? How's your evening going over there? You can say something, Susanna, but now you're asking something. Yeah, you know, if it looks like a guy, sounds like a guy, smells like a guy, it probably is the guy. Hello, brutality. Thank you and welcome. Yes, Susanna, I am a guy. This is why I always say that I am a dad. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the claw there again. I'm doing the same mistake twice. Can you imagine? Oh, okay. I understand the question now. Okay, Brutality. But you know you can draw with me here if you want to. And some people, they sit and draw with me. They do their own stuff while I'm drawing. And I'm here every day, so you can sit and draw with me if you want to. Okay, I understand, dude. I understand. And when my son was younger, we used to do it together like this. But now he's older and he's busy with other stuff. Yeah, it should be like that, Susanna. I totally agree with you. And things have changed, unfortunately. But the thing is also that I'm not trying to be too serious here, but a lot of guys are dealing with rejection too. Which happens more often than they like to admit. So I think with all rejection that comes with what you were talking about, I think guys become more calmer and not very aggressive when they try to talk with girls. That's what I think. Yeah, very easy, Susanna, but it becomes a bit harder, like I said, when you deal with a lot of rejection, then that easy part that you're talking about becomes very difficult for some guys. Unfortunately. Oh, I know, Brutality. I'm on another app too. So I'm talking to Susanna on another app. Yeah, yeah, you're right. They've met the wrong girls. Because the right girls will not be so cruel, I think. Maybe it's not cruel, maybe it's honesty too. Sometimes honesty is good. But I believe that's my theory about why I think guys are they think twice before going to a girl saying, "Hi, how are you? My name is Frank. Let's go take a coffee." Thank you for the follow, Brutality. Thank you. See ya. No, you're right there. Nobody comes with the instructions, manuals. But it shouldn't be easy either. But you know what? Sometimes it's not wrong if a girl take the first step. I know it shouldn't be like that, but it's nothing wrong with it, I feel. See, if you like a boy, just tell him. Or at least talk to him or become friends or whatever in the beginning. Sometimes that's the best way to get things moving. Something will happen. Okay, nice. He's a Swedish dude from Småland. I told you I was living in Småland once when I was a toddler. But Småland is not very far away from here though. So it's an internet thing between you and this guy, boy. Don't like that the forehead is very, very big like so. Yeah. Yeah, I understand he lives in Småland. But are you in Småland? You see now the big question, or is it an internet thing? I mean, you met him on the internet and you're on the other side of the planet. Okay, I understand. I understand. Okay. No, I thought you didn't. You were not in Sweden. You told me he was from Småland. I was like, maybe you became friends on the internet. Yeah, you're right. It could be, but not all, not only dudes, even girls or women can be serial killers. Anybody could be a serial killer. Yeah, that's good that you're sure about that. But that's what all the serial killers say. They always say, "I'm not a serial killer. I'm sure about it." And then the knives come out. Hey, symbiote Spider-Man. Yeah, it is the X-Men. Yeah. I've got the Gambit drawings. If you check my page, you can see them there. I've drawn him like 2 or 3 times, I think, live. But you can see them there. Hello, Cookie. How are you? You're back, finally. But Susanna, this guy, is he your friend or something? Or you guys have never talked to each other? Ever? I will start to erase the dirt. Oh, but you've talked. That's a good start. Now here's the thing: when you talk to guys or girls, you will feel if they're interested. If you have women intuition, you will feel it. And like I said, it's nothing wrong if you take this first step. Like, let's do something this weekend. Or let's talk, or let's, I don't know. But I think you will feel it if he's interested. Now, you should be prepared that maybe he's not interested either. You never know that either. Maybe he's taken already. But that's part of the game, I guess. See, now we get them a bit clean, these guys. That's a good thing. Aha. You will search for a new friend. I don't know if I told you this last time, Susanna, but the best things always come when you're not looking or searching. So if you maybe don't search actively, it will come by itself. Of course, that's a big maybe, but why not? I believe it's like that's what happens to me every time. When I'm searching and looking, there's only bad things happen. Either nothing happens or bad things happen. But when I'm not looking, taking it easy, it comes by itself. It's almost like they're knocking on your door. Oh, okay. That's good. Hope is a good thing. Oh, you see? Then somebody's looking for you. Maybe he's thinking exactly what you're thinking. Like, how come girls never show interest? I'm going to move to another country. This is how he's thinking. Could be, you never know. And if you feel that he's coming to your job just to see you, then that's a pretty obvious sign that he's interested. Yikes. Yeah, pay him more attention. Read the signs. I mean, his look will tell you a lot of things. The way he looks at you and all this stuff. That will give it away. Yeah, it is. They're part of the same team. This is I always wanted to draw this. This is what they call the Fastball Special. I don't know if you can see it. His arm is carrying him, then he will throw him as a fastball. Hello, Dee Dee. Well, I love Wolverine too. I love to draw him a lot. Thank you for that, Didi, for the follow. Oh, why can't you invite him for a coffee? Why do you limit yourself like that? This guy is supposed to be metal, just so you know. Hey Rosiaka, welcome back. Nice to see you again. I think your dad has a point, but also I think if you feel it, I mean you have to feel the situation. Maybe the guy is shy too. If you have two shy people, one need to step up. Maybe that one needs to be you. Now that's a big maybe though. That's what I do, DD. I never color by hand. If I color, I do it on a computer with Photoshop. I've never learned coloring by hand, and if you ask me, I feel I'm pretty bad at it. I need to practice it though. That's what I need to do. But that's a valid point. Thank you, Susanna. Yeah. But you feel he's rejected against you, or that's what you think? Worst case scenario. Yeah. I think, Didi, I think I've made the storm here once. You can check it out in my page. I've done storm a couple of times, I think. But I could do her again, of course, one day. I like to do effects on black and white, like a lightning effect and this kind of stuff are pretty cool, and that fits Storm. I mean, that's a part of her. Well, that's good. There's not enough smart people in the world, so that's good. That's a good choice. Yeah, yeah. I of course I will tell. I will put it all over the internet and even talk about it here in chat when it's finished. Um, I'm doing two of them, and hopefully they'll be finished in the same time. I don't know. We'll see. Then that would be awesome if you buy one and then tell me what you think about it. That we can both either laugh about it or cry about it. I don't know. Pick one. Choose. Pick the wrong pen. One is stronger than the other. That's what was the weak one. Do I seem serious? Okay, maybe I am serious. So what kind of books do you like? Because I know you're reading a book. You're always saying, I need to read my book. You told me it was a French title, I remember. But what is it about, the book? No, of course not, Susanna. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's about crime. Okay, that's cool. I've never read any crime books. When I was younger, I read a lot of Stephen King and this kind of stuff. It was very popular when I was young. But I was talking crime like, vad heter hon? Camilla Läckberg, this kind of people. DD, I've been drawing since I was like, I think around 6 years old. Started to draw and been learning since this. I'm still learning. This is something you never stop learning. And I don't do this for a living, no. I have a 9 to 5. But let's see what happens in the future. We have all this AI coming up and all this stuff. We don't know yet. But I'm doing this because I feel it's fun. And if I wasn't live here with you guys, I would be at home drawing by myself. Anyways. Oh, okay. Yeah. Like I said, I never read any crime books, Susanna, but I understand they are hugely popular, especially in Germany and here in Sweden. But I need to take maybe my vacation when I take it in the summer to read one of them books. You need to recommend a good one so I can start reading. I've always been curious about them books, so. Let's see if we can save Wolverine's claws. That I made a big mistake with one of his claws. Hopefully I can save it. Let's try to save it though. Take out my favorite pens, the white ones. Paula Hawkins. Okay. I'm gonna look for Paula Hawkins, but that doesn't sound Swedish. I know a lot of Swedish authors are making this kind of books. I'll try to remember Paula Hawkins though. Robert Brinza. Okay. That sounds more European, maybe. Brinza. Well, thank you, Susanna. I'm gonna look these names up. And let's see if I'll listen to one of them or read one of them during my vacation in the summer. But what about the Swedish authors? Let's try to save this claw. Let's see if we can do it with this one. Yeah. Yeah, I think we did it. Well, thank you. Hey, Martini, and welcome. Thank you for that, Martini. Nice to see you again. Hello, Shiro. Thank you. What I tried to do here, I'm explaining it. It means that I failed. If you need to explain things that you're drawing, that means that you failed. People can't see. They're doing the Fastball Special. I always wanted to draw the Fastball Special. It means that Colossus is carrying Wolverine. This is supposed to be his arm. Some more. Need some more ink down here. Yeah, I think you're right there, Shiro. Oh, okay. Then there weren't. If you can't remember them, Susanna, then they weren't that good, though. Yeah, I remember that. You're from small land. You're like 1,50. That's it. I'm looking at it, and I feel it looks finished. I believe I finished this guy. These guys. Yeah, they are finished. That's it. Colossus and Wolverine doing the Fastball Special. Supposedly. Martini, it is. This is how it is, Martini. I don't have any other space nor time to do it. This is the only time I have left of the day that I can do it. I would like to do it more earlier, but I can't. So this is what I got. And I learned this from some motivational people I was listening to. They always said, if you want to do something, accomplish something, there are no excuses. So if you feel that you don't have time in the day, you will always find. This guy was telling about that when his family had small children and was married, when everybody went to bed to sleep, he started his stuff to work in the night. He always felt that there were only bad excuses if he said, no, it's too late, I can't do it. So if you think about it like that, I think it's worth it, yes. Because I'm finishing things. I wouldn't do that if I was doing it in the day, I think. And I believe I finished these guys though. Colossus and Wolverine. I was going to make Wolverine with his cowl, but I felt it's been done a lot. Let's show him without it. But that's it, my fellow artists. Thank you, Martini. That's very kind of you. Always. I appreciate the company from all of y'all, as always. Susanna, think about what I said. It doesn't mean that I'm right. It's just my opinion about your situation there with the dude. Of course, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know who or what I will draw. But it will be something or somebody. But that's it, my friends. So we're bidding everybody good night. Take good care of each other. And see you